Meet the shiny hunting team, Beanie, the false swiper, and also the only one here. Well, I also have Miana to hatch eggs, but I hate doing that, so she almost never leaves the shiny box. Hi, hello, my name is Dino, and you can see my face because I want to use my face cam more. Also, look who just arrived in the mail. It's Regice, my favorite of the Reggies. And for the longest time, I've been relying on false swipe and false swipe only to catch shiny Pokemon. And as a shiny hunter that likes to match the Pokeball to the shiny that I'm catching, yes, I'm one of those, I know. Relying on only false swipe is ill-advised and makes my job a lot harder. And that is why I have assembled the ultimate shiny hunting team. And even though I'll realistically only end up using 2 of them for the most part, we have a team of 6 shiny hunters assembled, 2 of which we already have, and the other 4 we'll be hunting for today. Because, you know, the shiny hunting team has to be shiny, obviously. Otherwise, then like, what's the point? First up on the bounty board is shiny Rotom. Tiny, cute, mischievous, chaotic, and most importantly, can paralyze opponents with Thunder Wave, making them easier to catch. Rotom can also auto-battle in the water relatively easily, being decently fast in the overworld and having the type advantage over water types. Then, we have shiny Breloom. Cute, adorable, dinosaur-shaped, and can put Pokemon to sleep with Spore. It also learns False Swipe and can have Technician, which boosts False Swipe's power. So it's basically the ultimate shiny hunting Pokemon. Also, you might recall in my last video, spoiler alert for my dinosaur-only Nuzlocke, by the way, I lost my most beloved teammate, Meepo the Breloom, and a part of me hopes that she manages to reincarnate herself in this save file as a shiny so I can, you know, find her again, but we'll see. Then we have shiny King Gambit. It's blue and super speedy on land, making it the perfect Pokemon for fast auto battling to clear out mass outbreaks. And as a bonus, it can also learn False Swipe, and it just looks funny when it runs around. And finally, shiny Ditto. Soft, squishy, also blue, and objectively the most difficult of the hunt. Ditto will be used for Masuda method egg breeding, and I know you might be thinking, but wait, Dino, if you catch it in your own game, then it won't be foreign language. But don't worry, I have a solution for that. Let's just say I know a guy. We're starting off the hunt looking for one of the best shinies of all time, shiny Rotom. Mainly because I already caught it. Okay, let me explain. So a while ago, I had a Shuppet outbreak, and I really wanted a shiny Shuppet, but I was really struggling to find one. I KO'd 60 in the outbreak for the best methods and kept Picnic resetting, but nothing. After a while, I decided to bite the bullet and made a Sparkling Power Ghost type sandwich to boost my odds even more. But then I found a shiny Squawkabilly. Somehow, in the middle of a Ghost Encounter Power 3 sandwich, right in the center of a mass outbreak of Ghost type Pokemon, somehow this Squawkabilly was able to spawn and was also shiny. So I caught it, of course, and named her Maria, and I saved the game and continued hunting. However, at this point it was daytime, and Shuppet doesn't spawn during the day. And in an effort to not waste any sandwich time, I went over to my favorite spot to shiny hunt, this little bit right outside of Levincia. You know, just to see what spawns. And when I got there, it was just nothing but Rotom. And that's when I got the idea for this video. I could benefit a lot from having a Rotom on my team, and a shiny one would make it even better. And after ducking in and out of Levincia a few times, I quickly found my shiny Rotom down by the beach. What a good shiny! I caught and named them Jellybean. Jellybean and Beanie then became an unstoppable duo for about a month. If you watch my first shiny hunting video, you can see them working together to help me catch all of my St. Patty's Day shinies. I then stopped hunting for a bit to make my dinosaur-only Nuzlocke, and the recent loss of Meepo had left a Breloom-shaped hole in my heart. And that's when I remembered this video idea. Okay, now that you're all caught up, it is now the present, and we're off to find a shiny Breloom. Or rather, a shiny Shroomish that I can evolve into a shiny Breloom for reasons I'll explain later. I've tried and failed hunting for a shiny Shroomish countless times before. I always end up bailing halfway through the time and catching something else to keep up my streak of getting one shiny per sandwich. But today, I am determined to find her. I was hunting at this spot right outside of Medali, home of seemingly everyone's favorite gym leader. Y'all are sleeping on Katie for real. So many unique species of Pokemon spawn here, and they're pretty easy to isolate depending on the type of sandwich that you run. You can also easily reset the spawns just by running in and out of Medali, which makes this a prime spot for hunting. And it is here that Breloom and Shroomish spawn in little packs, so I set up a picnic and made a fighting type sandwich, forcing nothing but Breloom, Shroomish, and Primeape to spawn. If I do get a Primeape, I won't be mad, but you all know who I'm here for. After what felt like an hour of running around, but was realistically only 8 minutes, thank you time blindness, I found my shiny Shroomish. And this Shroomish happened to be a girl. Interesting. I caught her in a premiere ball, but was hesitant to name her. I felt in my heart that this was somehow Meepo, but I will remain cautious as I want to find another way to verify her identity. Since I had so much time left on my sandwich, I decided to briefly visit Area 0, hoping for a shiny Slitherwing, but after another 8 minutes of it not showing, I decided it would suit a different video much better, so I bounced. With about 10 minutes left on my sandwich, I went to go hunt in probably my luckiest shiny hunting place, this little bamboo forest in North Province Area 2. I found a full odds shiny Ursa ring here a while ago, and this is also where I randomly found Beanie as a shiny Scyther. I ran around looking looking for shiny Phalanx or Heracross, both shinies that I love. And with a whopping 14 seconds to spare, I found a shiny Phalanx. And you can see the surprise in my body language here. I wasn't recording my audio, but I was not anticipating an at the buzzer shiny like this. I caught them in a sleek and refined Ultra Ball and named them Ro-Ro. Well, technically their name is Ro-Ro-Ro-Ro-Ro-Ro. Each one is named Ro, but I call them Ro-Ro for short. Side note, immediately after my sandwich ended, it began raining, which was so lucky because this place is laggy in the rain. I mean, I say that like not everywhere else in the game is, but especially this place. I was very eager to evolve our potential Meepo into a Breloom to help her assist in the next hunt, but turns out I may have been a little too eager. The main reason Breloom is such a good Pokemon for catching shinies is that it can use the move Spore, a 100% accurate move that is guaranteed to put the target to sleep, making it astoundingly easier to catch. But listen carefully to what I said there. Breloom can use the move Spore. It cannot, however, learn the move Spore. Only its pre-evolution Shroomish can learn Spore at level 40, and I evolved it at level 35 before it learned Spore because I was unaware of this when I started. As soon as I realized this, I reset the game, hoping it would send me back to right just before I caught Ro-Ro, but alas, when I reopened, my potential Meepo was still a Breloom. My heart began to sink. Was it really too late? Had I failed my beloved Meepo a second time? Was she now unable to assist me in the ways that I had hoped, doomed to live a life of just sitting in a shiny box, never to feel the warm Paldean sun again? And though my heart raced and every breath was heavy, I didn't have that feeling that it was all over. No, this was still salvageable. I took to Google, praying that there was a way to reset to your second to last save, and apparently there is, but it's not 100% reliable and could end up setting you back a few more than one save, meaning that there was a very real chance we lose our brand new shiny Phalanx. And after a while of thought, I decided it was worth the risk, and I took Ro-Ro to the side to potentially say goodbye for the last time. Ro-Ro, if this doesn't work out in your favor, I am truly sorry. But this Breloom, if she truly is Meepo, that means I've just gotten her back, and I can't lose her again. I closed and reopened the game. According to this article, holding X, B, and the up arrow on your left Joy-Con while on the main title screen gives you the option to reset to your backup save. And so I did. I pressed A and was barely able to look at my screen. My heart was beating out of its chest. A million thoughts raced through my mind. What if Meepo is still evolved? Will I lose my brand new shiny Phalanx? What if it resets too far and we lose Meepo entirely? But it was too late now. I had pressed the button. I slowly opened my eyes and peeked into my party. And somehow, against all odds, my incompetence had been bested, and I was given a second chance. Not only was Meepo a Shroomish yet again, but Ro-Ro was still in the party. And of course, I'm the luckiest person in the world. God, I almost forgot. Of course it all works out. That's just how things go. I wasn't gonna make the same mistake twice though. I saved my game just in case everything went wrong again, and I leveled up this Shroomish to level 40, taught her Spore, before finally evolving her into her final form for good this time. And now I have a shiny Breloom with the move Spore, and also a shiny Phalanx that I've wanted for a while. I'm still not sure if I've truly been reunited with my Meepo, but I'm sure I'll find out soon. On to our next teammate, King Gambit. Yeah, you almost forgot what this video was about, didn't you? Luckily, we're already in the perfect spot to hunt for this royal hunk of metal. If you make a Steel Encounter Power 3 sandwich, Bisharp and Pawniard are basically the only Pokemon that spawn, with the exception of the stray Golduck or Heracross, both of which consistently had me doing double takes because they're blue, just like the shiny I'm looking for. I ran around in circles for, again, what felt like hours, but was actually only 14 minutes. And within that time, I found a shiny Bisharp. She is also a girl, which means the shiny team is all girls. I am surrounded by girl bosses, and I love them all. Well, technically Jelly means non-binary because they don't have a gender. I was searching through my various balls, struggling to decide on which one matched her the best until I settled on the heavy ball. It's one of the harder balls to acquire in this game. Sorry, harder balls. It is one of the harder balls to acquire in this game. This is so embarrassing. I'm turning 20. This shouldn't be funny to me. It is one of the harder balls to acquire in this game, and I only have one, so I can't mess this up. To increase my chances of getting a capture, I lower her down to 1 HP with Beanie, then send in Meepo for her first mission as Shiny Hunter. Put the Bisharp to sleep, which she does. Spore is a 100% accurate move. I take a deep breath in and prepare to reset and lose my sandwich time if it doesn't catch, and I press A. Please catch. I can't tell if that was a crit capture throw or not. Yes, let's go! Let's go! The heavy ball fits her coloring so well, and oh my goodness, I am so happy. Her name is Misha, and she has a mark. Misha the Sleepy. She's absolutely perfect. And we didn't have to reset. We caught her on the first try, and you know me, I can't waste sandwich time, so instead of evolving her, I head straight to the Asado Desert in search of a shiny Orthworm. I actually went somewhere else first looking for Tinkatuff, but I got bored immediately. Actually, I got lost, I'm lying. So I left and went back to the desert. I ran around and was getting near the end of my sandwich, but then, well, roll the clip. How much time is left? That's not a lot. Well, I've done it in less. Oh my god. How about 36 seconds? How? Oh, I swear to God, I'm just the luckiest person. Come here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think, okay. I think that's gotta be a dive ball. Oops, the camera's a bit messed up, but we got the crit capture. Let's go. Oh my god, that's awesome. How did I do that? How did I do that? Boom, a shiny Orthworm with 36 seconds left. I've named her Lady, by the way. Don't ask why I switched accents there for a second. I don't know. That was horrible. Shiny Ditto. Two words that are enough to send chills down even the most seasoned of shiny hunters. Ditto in this game disguises itself as other Pokemon in the wild, but if the Ditto itself is shiny, the Pokemon it disguises itself as, well, isn't shiny itself. And it's not like this is Arceus. We don't have overworld sparkles anymore to let you know if a Pokemon is shiny. So how are you supposed to catch a shiny Pokemon that you can't even see? Well, by mercilessly slaughtering any and all Ditto that are disguised as other Pokemon, because all Pokemon follow this secret, unwritten rule to never auto-battle kill a shiny. It's in their code, literally. We head up to this lighthouse and I send Misha out. Today is her day to shine. Though she may be new to the team, she rips through those cats and future middle-class families of 4 like it's absolutely nothing. No one can stop her from taking out every mock mouse, every counterfeit cat, even the stray balloons don't stand a chance against Misha the Sleepy. Misha, babes, wake up, you're on the clock. This is another hunt that I've attempted a few times before, but only after catching another shiny Pokemon first. As I mentioned in my last video, and earlier in this one as well, I've never failed to catch a shiny after making a shiny sandwich. No joke, literally every time that I've made a Sparkling Power sandwich, I've found a shiny within that time. And I am almost certain that Ditto will be the shiny to break that streak. I almost hope I phase a few times just so I can get at least one shiny per sandwich, but we'll see. I made my first sandwich, and little did I know, this was just the beginning of my descent into culinary shiny hunting madness. Let me tell you, the least of my worries was going one sandwich without a shiny because, oh my goodness, I made sandwich after sandwich after sandwich. I went on a Ditto killing spree, constantly resetting my game to save on Herba Mystica, failing to make the sandwich correctly in spectacular fashion. Hours and hours and hours this went on. But wait, why am I telling you all this when I can show you? How is that last piece of tofu on there? How does that count? Any of those could be shiny, and I'm just walking the other way. Don't do it, Meowth. You have so much to live for. Look at how tiny that Meowth is. Oh, it's dead. Game Freak, why do you hate me? I don't know what has possessed me to do this. I think I'm just... I feel like that's a lot of work. How did you kill that? Ditto. Ditto. And there's no overworld sparkly noises because Game Freak hates me. I'm just talking to myself. Is this what having a podcast is like? I like listening to old Christmas songs because they'll say stuff like, everyone is gay, and I'm like, you're so right. If you can hear my family talking in the background, don't. I love replacing curse words with Pokemon names. What just happened? Where did my bread go? What? Where did my bread go? Oh, it looks like a Teletubby. I think that's a shiny Meowth. Yep, that's a shiny Meowth. Not the shiny I was looking for. But it's still a shiny. Just so you know, I've killed over 700 Dittos. Quick capture, let's go! This shiny Meowth marks my second full box of shinies. I'm naming him Biz. He does not have a mark. Is this it? Is this it? I think this is it! He's refusing to attack it! Oh my god, oh my god. Meepo test? Meepo test? This is it! This is it! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, I didn't think it was real. Oh my god, what is this, sandwich number 11, 12? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Put it to sleep. Go to bed, Ditto. Oh, that's a crit capture. We got it. Let's go. We got the shiny Ditto. The hunt is over. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer, but you know what? That's fine. Shiny Ditto. How much time is left on the sandwich? Oh, this sandwich just ran out? Yo, it wasn't at the buzzer shiny. I called it. I said it was gonna be an at the buzzer shiny, and it was. Oh my god. Okay, we're saving immediately. We're saving immediately. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Oh, he looks so good. We gotta give you a nickname. His name is Shoe. He's perfect. Shoe! There they are! Look at them! Oh, Shoe! You're so funny! You took forever to show up. Hey, little guy! Look at them! Oh, they're so cute. Hi! Aw, they're so happy! You're finally home! You're finally home! Finally, my quest for the ultimate shiny hunting team had come to an end. You may have noticed that since Shu was caught in my game, they're an English Ditto and thus can't be used for Masuda hunting. But, as I mentioned, I have a solution for this. I just sent him down in front of Duolingo for a couple of hours and now he's a Spanish Ditto. So, yay, problem solved. Although we have found all 4 shinies that I set out for, as well as a few others, this video is still not over. There's still one more question that needs to be answered. This Breloom. Is she really who she appears to be? She feels familiar. Like I knew her in another life, but how can I be sure? I pull up my old save, and I look at my beloved Meepo's summary before she died. Female Breloom, caught as a Shroomish, Grass Terra, no mark, naive nature. I look back at the shiny Breloom I caught. Is there any way to be truly sure? Is this really my Meepo come back to be with me again? I pull up the shiny Meepo's summary. Female Breloom, caught as a Shroomish, Grass Terra, no mark, naive nature. And of course, the only thing that has changed. She is now capable of taking hits. There is no doubt in my mind, this Breloom, this is my Meepo. Somehow her soul, made of just zeros and ones, transcended her pixelated little body and found its way to my main save file in a way that I couldn't ignore. The best dinosaur. Welcome back to the team, Meepo. Here, I saved it for when we next met. It's yours. Meepo the Paldea champion. Reggie says like and subscribe, please. I also say like and subscribe. You should like and subscribe. Okay, that's it. Bye.